What's up guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel Masika Reaction. So guys, in today's video is sad video indeed, because there is a flu which is taking over the Jamaican. So the message here from the peoples of Jamaica is that they are passing this message to people so that they can know there is an outbreak of flu. So they are urging their people to wear a mask and keep distance and wash their hands. Remember to watch till the end, and I'll come with few reactions.
Hello. I'm wearing the mask because I don't want you to catch it to the phone. It's contagious. Yep. People, this is a warning. A warning, especially to my country people, Jamaicans, Caribbean people, on a whole.
Guys, if you can, please wear your mask, okay? If I'm not say COVID or whatever, but this flu that is going around, it is something different. Guys, if you can, please wear your mask, okay? If I'm not say COVID or whatever, but this flu that is going around, it is something different. We got an advisory to wear our mask in all areas as much as possible. Like if I have 15 patients for the day, I can guarantee that at least 9 out of the 15 have the flu. And the flu that's going around now is not responding to the flu vaccine that they gave out earlier on last year. Like, is very resistant to traditional methods of treating the flu too. So please wear on a mask, keep on a distance from people where and a cough and then where they protect on yourself, because I don't know what kind of flu it is, but it's dangerous.
So this is a warning. A warning, especially to my country people, Jamaicans, Caribbean people, on a whole. We love the taxi. We're sick and we're going to use bush to remedy the situation. Now listen, me grew up in a country, me grew up in Jamaica. Me know it's the bush work. Well, the bush back in them the days work. But I caught a flu over 3 weeks ago. I've tried modern medicine. I've tried bush medicine. More than modern, bush. You understand? People, it didn't work. Well, I'm not going to say it didn't work. It worked somewhat, but not fully. And I sit here, and I'm here babying it, right? Literally. That, oh, it's going to go away. 2 nights ago, I'm lying in the bed, I could hardly breathe. I tried to sleep, and it was like, take a deep breath. It was painful. So, everybody keep telling me, go to the emergency room. I finally took everybody's warning, and and I went to the emergency room. When I went, they tried to take my blood pressure. I was coughing so bad, excuse me, that they couldn't even, the machine couldn't take my pressure. They tried 3 to 4 times, could not take my pressure. Then they tried to take my temperature, same thing, because I was coughing. She had to try back up 4 times, and she finally get it. When she get it, it was 170/84. So it was high. They gave me a steroid shot, and then they put me in a breathing machine to help clear up, to help me breathe a little bit better. Did an x-ray. The x-ray showed that I had bronchitis and a titsy bit of pneumonia coming on. They caught it just in time. You know what's so funny about these people? Today is actually the actual anniversary of my dad's passing. My dad passed from a mild case of pneumonia 3 weeks ago when I got sick. I was sleeping and I dreamed that my dad came to me and he rested his hand on my head and he prayed for me. What are the chances that I end up in the hospital on this very day that is his anniversary and find out the same thing that he died from could have contributed to mine as well? If that ain't God working, I don't know what is. I'm gonna say to you, wear your mask. This kind or this kind. Protect yourself. Protect your family, friends, relatives. Because there's some nasty ass virus going on out there, people. And this ain't no joke. It's a new strain of COVID that's out there that's mimicking a cold. And you get it and you think it's just a cold, but it's not. If you get sick, go to the hospital. If you have that severe coughing, go and don't sit and wait like me. Please let me be the lesson that you never have to learn. Okay? Have a blessed day.
I don't know where this a flu come from, brother. But this is not just a regular flu. I feel like spiritual warfare, brother. I'm weak, I'm numb, my throat is on fire. I feel like I don't know myself. This shit will kill you.
People, I don't know what kind of flu this. In all of me, almost 30 years on earth, I've never experienced a flu like this. May I tell you, say, at the longest I ever go with flu. Normally, like day 3, I get better. Yeah, tell me, say, 6 days now, I'ma still have the flu. I'ma try everything I possibly can. Take much in pills, much in vitamin C, drink much in liquid. I'm still sick. Like, what the hell? What kind of flu this? I've never experienced this before, and no matter how much things it'll get better, it's like it is getting worse. Like, I don't feel no better than how I feel 6 days ago. No man, that flu I need to investigate, because this not normal. This is not normal flu.
I say, I catch one flu. Catch one flu, you see? I don't know what kind of flu this, but I don't know normal flu this. I have, in all my years of getting flu, I have never had a flu that was fluing like this flu. Because you see, this flu, yeah, it give me some pain where I never know muscle pain. This a pain I go down in my bone. I feel like a whole somebody that it feel. You see, when me get up, me hit them hurt me. If me feel lift up my hand so too much, me have to put it down back because my hand cannot manage. Me say when me asleep at night time, me have to sit down up in the bed. Luckily, when the cushion bed head then me have. So it kind of soft like a pillow because I couldn't breathe, me couldn't walk. If me go in the shower, go bathe, merciful savior down to the water, hit my skin, hurt me. I don't know what that flu is that was fluing, but I have never had a flu that flew like that before. Master, me I tell you say, me lose must about 5 pounds. Me can't the flu. And me alone or the whole Jamaica. No man, something the flu you not flu right at all.
I don't know if I'm alone, but can you guys see my eyes right now? Like, I don't know if I'm alone, but after them party there, we'll pick up a dirty sickness. Like I don't know if I see me, I don't know if I the picnic party I go or I don't know, but like I have been dying all week. Like me literally just get the strength for carry myself go doctor today. I'm gonna bring myself go doctor, but let me tell you, one of the worst feeling. My head that kill me. Like I literally feel like yesterday I feel like me that dead. Literally feel like me that dead. I don't know if nobody else I go through this, but Jesus, whatever this sickness be, I would even wish it for my rest. I can't hardly move. Even right now, when I try get up and go, a doctor, I genuinely feel like I can't hardly move. And at the last of my strength may I use for go up on the road. Guys, we just why be careful. So if you think about we get your flu, take it from me, no bother. Run far from it, yeah? Run far. Get me start cough the 23rd. Light coughing. I start drinking the orange which one of the water. So I say, yeah man, I back it off. That's the 23rd. I get worse the 25th. Just give you a cough and I start take like cough syrup. Dayquil, blah blah blah. Is it the 26th? My fever reached 102. I feel like my dog go dead. Like literally, I never realized that's a flu at. I remember that's a flu at. A long time I'm not sick. I have to take Tylenol help with the fever. Fine. That are the 26th. Today is the 30th. I'm still sick. So it's been 1 week now. I'm still sick. 1 week later, I'm gonna take everything you can think of. Anything you think of, me take it. Lime and honey. Garlic tea with lime and honey. Onion and brown sugar where you make it ferment. I drink the orange in them. I take the NyQuil, Tylenol. Halls. I have a throat spray. As I say, anything you can think of. I take it and I'm still sick. I know somebody way have like a compromised immune system. They say I have some underlying issues and my heart to get better. Now I'm perfectly healthy. So and my joints them hurt me and my eye feel like my eye pluck out of my head. Look the way, look certain way. My back hurt me. Under my arm, I like when I get boiled. I saw under my arm feel like when you get boiled. What are your bone in your body that hurt you? So if you think forget it, nobody get it. Me test it out. You don't need it. 0 to 10 would not recommend.
Yo, this flu, crazy. But to be honest, over the last 24 hours, I did have to start do something differently because obviously the pharmacol and flu and cetamol and them little something there, it never work. So I switched it around. For the last 24 hours, I've been mostly sleeping. This was my routine, and I woke up today. I'm not sneezing. I'm not stuffy. I have a little nasal congestion. The mucus off my chest is gone. So here's what I did. First thing is I steam my face with either menthol crystals or eucalyptus. So I would steam my face. After steaming my face, I would rub the Vicks all over my chest and on my back, the areas where I can reach. Alright? And then I would boil water and I take some coffee. Take like 1 tablespoon of coffee, probably 2 shots of white rum and a shot of lime juice. Pour in the hot water onto the coffee, the white rum and the lime juice and make it simmer down to where it's lukewarm, where I can drink the whole thing one time. So then I drank that whole thing all at once, and I took 2 sleeping pills because the white rum and the coffee going to make you sweat so much with the when you just steam your face and the Vicks on your chest, you will sweat a lot, so it might be uncomfortable to sleep. So I had to take the 2 sleeping pills. I went to sleep and literally I probably slept for about 18 hours. When I woke up, my clothes was soaking wet, the sheet was soaking wet, the comforter was soaking wet because I put on my clothes, then I wrap in the sheet, then I wrap in the comforter like a cocoon. Everything was soaking wet. But when I woke up, I noticed that my chest felt better, less nasal condition, and I wasn't coughing as much. So when I got up last night, I did that all over again. Wake up today, I'm outside. Yesterday, my back was in shambles, so I couldn't even come outside. I couldn't walk. My voice was gone. Every minute me I sneeze, me I cough, all of that. Also I put Vicks on my foot. Rub the Vicks on your foot bottom and put on a socks and go sleep. Yo, I sweat like I run 3 marathons. But wake up today and thankfully feel a lot better. So I'm going to continue that little remedy today. I'm going to come outside, do some errands, actually be active today. By weekend, we outside.
To my fellow Jamaicans, yesterday I got a call from my niece. She said she was on her way to the hospital because my older brother is very ill. When I asked her to explain what was going on, she did. So I said to her, I'm going to call my second oldest brother to come to the hospital and see what was going on because they were unable to reach my mom as she was in the church the entire day. And she had no phone with her. When I called my second oldest brother, he told me that he was unable to move. So I asked him what's going on. He told me he have the flu. I now found out that 2 people have died from the flu. But I don't believe it's the flu that everyone is talking about. I was in Jamaica for the Christmas period, and my nurse friend, who is a psych nurse, retired and now living in Jamaica for the past 4 years, we had a trip to go to Duns River Fall. And days before she called and canceled, she said she was unable to come to my house to spend the 2 days and for us to go to Duns River Fall together. And when I asked her what was the problem, she told me she have corona. I was like, corona still keeping? She said, yes, she have corona. I asked her why in this world she thinks she have corona. She was struggling to breathe. I could hardly hear everything she was saying. But she insisted she had corona, and when I told her to prove it, she said it was the tests that she took from the Netherlands, from Europe to Jamaica. She used on herself and they came out positive. So I asked her where she thinks she got this thing from, and she explained now she's doing tourism work in Jamaica part-time. She believed that is the tourists that is coming in from Europe are bringing in the virus into the country, and she believed that she caught it from one of them. In any way, I heard it is terrible. My brother told me that at one point he was laying in the bed thinking, I'm going to die at any moment now. Last night I spoke to another friend who told me that her mom and dad both got the flu, and at one point the dad couldn't even walk. So it's a strain of the coronavirus, obviously, because it is tested with that system and it came out positive multiple times. So I believe that the Jamaican people, everyone that live in there now needs to start wearing masks, because this is not something that the elderly can deal with. The vulnerable people won't be able to deal with it, because after hearing what happened to both of my brothers, my friend and this lady, mother and father, obviously this is not something to play with. So take heed, like you realize this thing is really going on, and protect yourself. Really protect yourself. As to my parents, I'm very concerned because my mother is very stubborn and she's very much convinced she's going to heaven. And so she will not stay away from the church and she will not stay away from crowds. So she's a high risk to my father at this present moment. So I'm very, very, very concerned. She's not to be controlled when it comes to her belief system. She's one of those extremists, to be very honest, which is highly dangerous. Because for some reason, people with extreme beliefs, they don't seem to be able to separate what makes sense and what don't make sense. All of the sense make God sense to them, and even God gave man the knowledge to know the difference between right and wrong, and my mother don't process that. So to say I'm concerned about my dad is the least right now. My biggest fear is that I have to get on a plane and go straight back to where I'm coming from, because something is going on there that I can hardly handle, which is losing my dad. So I'm very concerned, and I'm asking everyone to do something about it to prevent yourself from getting infected with this virus, because it seems not to be playing since it already took out 2 people. Be careful and be focused for 2026.
Yo, if you have the flu right now, me can't be the only person who feel that way. Me I take all of them meds here, all of them drugs here, I'm not feel no better. So, no might as well me just go take some cocaine or something. Cause if me I take drugs now, I put all of them things in my body and I not feel better. Me no might as well put something in my body where gonna make me get hyper and actually have a good time while feeling like shit. Bro, right now, I'm annoyed. This flu, brother, I smell like an old person. I smell like Vicks Vapor Rub, onion, garlic. Me I drink garlic, onion, garlic and ginger tea. This, that. If me not feel better in a 24 hours, I must find somebody who can get some coke. Me will take a coke and take my chances, cause right now it's farmer cold and flu and all of them stuff that not work. Not work. No make no sense. This is madness.
I'm say a deadly flu go around that people think is a new flu that is actually the coronavirus back on the rise in Jamaica. If you know somebody with a flu, just know say no flu, they have a COVID, so you best to stay away from them. Yeah man, they say nothing about that flu, you no feel normal, it very dangerous, you giant fuck up, you struggle for breathe, everything about it feel fuck up. Like I swear we left COVID back in a 2021, 2022 them time there. Differently then, so when you look here, you have to consider life and one day if you go dead, so it sound like you serious, cause them a say yo evil life threatening for elder them, so no pray for them. And if you not have to start wear back mask, if fuck up you know say this so life might go back. See some European tourists bring it back in our country. I don't know the fuck people from Europe do at Jamaica.
Guys, I want you to take the flu that is going around very seriously. I'm going to walk on your timeline. January 1st, I went to a play with my mother. I said to her, say, I feel like me I catch flu. Nothing serious, you know, my mother first thing she say, yeah man, too much night dew. Anyway, I went home and I took a pharma cold and flu. I got on my bed. The Friday morning I woke up, I was going on a road trip with my friend. And I never want to cancel because everything need book already and whatever. So I wasn't feeling well, but I said me have a tough it out. So I go, my friend give me, you know the vitamin C where you drop in the water and it dissolve? I get that and she give me a Panadol multi-symptom, the non-drowsy one. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna say, alright, I never feel too bad at the time, but it have like a sore throat and just general feeling of unwell, but it never too terrible. Right? Going in the water, dip 2 times, I feel slightly better. I was okay throughout the day. When night come down and we all go back, I start feel sick. When night you lick me, I start feel terrible. Anyway, we drive, I say, alright, then I'm up and drop my home because I realized I not feel well. That was Friday night. Friday night when I went home, I took a pharma cold and flu. People, all I could manage to do was bed. All I could manage to do was bed, drop off the things them, and go and lay down. That night, I have sore throat, my body hurt me, my neck stiff, my body aches all over, I have cold sweat, I have shiver, I have fever, I feel torment, I feel miserable. My nose around. I couldn't lay down. Like I lay down, I feel the nasal around back, and if I sit down up, I feel unwell. My torment the whole time, up and down. I sit down up in the bed, I go downstairs in the chair, go sit down, I couldn't sleep. I was tormented for the whole night. Alright. Saturday I get up, same thing. I had time Saturday night, I cancel because I said I feel good. Sunday, the same thing. By Sunday, I was still not feeling well. I had to cancel plans as well. By Sunday, I started to have thick mucus. So at first my nose was running, so I started to have the whole of yes so did that pain me. I'm still have the body aches, I never have the shivers anymore, I never have the cold sweat, but I still had the body aches, and my neck still stiff. Till I one time I'm on there for meningitis. Anyway, yes, so my T-zone, I'm like, okay, maybe me I turn the corner, now I just have like a cold. So I have a cough and a bare mucus. People, I never blow so much mucus in my life, and the mucus thick and it's yellow to the point at some point it starts turning green. That was January 3rd or 4th. Yeah, January 4th, going into January 5th. I wasn't able to leave my house until the Wednesday, which was January like 6th. I managed for God get my ear braided. When I get my ear braided, the ear lady, she give me something to rub up by my chest and clear up my nose. The kind of stuff never sound so congested. Today is January 17th. I still have mucus. I still have a very yellow mucus when I blow my nose. I'm still congested. That area still swollen. Stop playing with this flu. It is me no know. I tell my friend, I haven't felt this sick since COVID days. When I got the flu in COVID, I have not felt this sick. It's not a joke thing. People are dying from this flu. Please take it seriously. Listen, I try all of the concoction them, and I think that's the concoction them I want to make me even get to this point. Because my mother give me turmeric, ginger, garlic, honey, for drink. I get onion, turmeric, ginger, garlic, put it in one jar, make it draw water, I drink the liquid. I've done it all. I rub up with Vicks, onion pan the foot. I've done it all. And I still have mucus, one blow my nose, and I still have a dirty cough, and I still have a general feeling of unwell. I still not feel good. And and not to mention, when I was coming back by the plane, I almost passed out on the plane because I was sick. At the grace of God, I make it.
because I had this feeling of unwell, feel weak, like I'm about to pass out. Like if anybody ever have low sugar, that's how I feel. And even now, when I'm walking, I cannot walk long. I'm out of breath. My chest feel heavy. Sometimes I'm just walking, I'm gonna feel dizzy. I'm gonna have to sit down until I feel better. I'm gonna have to eat something or get something sweet until I feel better. I have a doctor's appointment scheduled because I know something is not right. But I'm telling y'all, take this flu seriously. It is not a joke. As me I talk to you now, I barely I go. Things want to run on my house, I'm barely I manage because I just don't feel well. I just do. I feel like right now, I talk to them, I feel like somebody's sitting on my chest. Like, and I'm not asthmatic. I was asthmatic as a child, but I'm not asthmatic as. So I'm going to go to the doctor because I do want them to do an X-ray to see if I have pneumonia or if I have a chest infection. Because I'm telling us that something is not right. Flu don't normally last so long. From January 1st to January 17th, that's 16 days. Flu not supposed to last so long. I'm going on 3 weeks now of feeling unwell. It's crazy. So if y'all have the flu, please take it serious. And if you don't have the flu, wash your hand, wear your mask. Please, may I beg you. That flu here this season.
So guys, hope we watched that full clip, and it's so sad that when we have an outbreak of a flu in the name of corona, things ain't going well. The Jamaican people are going through a lot by right now because people are really suffering. They have flu, their body is weak, they have that hot body temperature that they don't know what to do and they don't know what's going to happen after them. But at least they are urging the people, for the one affected, they're urging the people just to wear a mask and keep distance of 100 meters. So there was one doctor who came and said, this is a virus that weakens your body. You are sweating, you feel weak. The best thing to prevent, remember prevention is better than cure. The best thing to prevent is wearing mask and keeping distance, washing your hands and sanitize. The COVID-19 heated, remember the origin of COVID-19 came from China. And as we all know, Chinese, we have a lot of Chinese in Jamaica. So this is something that it is not new. This is something that is not new to the Jamaicans because they have been living with this Chinese. But for those which is new to them, whom have not been watching the TVs, remember the COVID-19, there was a year it took over the world. So right now, it is the Jamaicans' turn. So it is so sad that people are being quarantined. You know, when you have these signs or these symptoms, you have to seek a medical. You have to see a doctor, and you have to first you have just to wear a mask, because this is like a virus that it is transferred through air. It's like an airborne disease, but it affects the breathing system a lot. You know, when you are being, as a country, when you are being having a national disaster, remember, sickness is part of national disaster. It is not only floods or domestic fights or internal disputes, the ones that are being graded as a national disaster. No. Leave alone the drought, but disease, the coronavirus, is a national disaster that everyone has just to keep safe, because this is not a laughing matter. This is just a matter even not laughing, joking. This is not a joking matter right now. It is just a matter of you keeping safe for your life, because it is not a joke. This disease, this virus doesn't want crowded places. You avoid crowded places, and every time keep on your mask. And if you wore your mask, make sure it has covered your nose and your mouth. Take that note kindly, because the first measure of you preventing this disease is by you wearing a mask. And remember, after washing your hands, you need to sanitize your hands. On people's daily basis, as they walk, as they work, as they do their daily activities, people meet different kind of people that they never know where they're coming from or where they're heading to. So as you greet a person or as you hug a person, as you talk to a person, you just have to keep that distance. The doctors are saying you keep a distance less than 100 meters, not 100 meters, 10 meters. So that is a safe distance for you not to be affected by this tragedy virus by the name corona. Life have been claimed. A lot of lives have been claimed dead. And we can't keep on losing life while we can educate people through these videos. We can educate people through these social medias while we are aware of we have a tragedy or we have a disaster known as coronavirus. So it is high time we keep our hands clean, we sanitize and wear a mask. That's the main theme or the main message the people are saying or the people are passing through to the other. So if you're in Jamaica, you have just to follow these steps to avoid you being sick. Remember, when you're sick, health is not a joking matter. You just have to do whatever the doctor is telling you. You just wear your mask, keep a distance, and sanitize and wash your hands so that they can be clean 24/7. Remember, germs are everywhere and this virus is everywhere. So guys, it was sad. It is sad that the tragedy has just taken over the Jamaica, but they will overcome this one. So thank you for watching. That was all for now. Till next video. Remember to share this video, comment, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe right now. And to my returning viewers, thank you so much for always coming back.